your mind is a GPS. In what appears to be one reality, there are many dimensions. And in each dimension, the rules are different. When we speak about statistic, it's a statistic of a specific dimension within this reality. You might not be in this dimension. Maybe you're in this dimension. Statistic from here don't apply here. Okay, so now the most important thing to remember is that what are the rules of your game? Sometimes we are called to travel between dimensions and planes because some of your friends are in different dimensions and planes. Some of your children are in different dimensions and planes. Some of your colleagues and co-workers, and the system is different. So we are called to cross and travel. And sometimes when we enter one of the dimensional planes, we forget that, hey, we are just visiting here. Let's go out. Let's go back to where we are, okay? So the work that you're learning to do with transmuting, you're learning to transmute the imprints that might be left when you go to a dimension that is not yours. You're collecting stuff. This stuff that you've been collecting, you cannot bring it back there because it's lowering your vibrational frequency, will not allow you to go back there. So sometimes you get stuck, you stay stuck in a plane that is not yours, it was not meant for you. You already worked on that, you already rised above that. But because you are called constantly to go up and down, then you want to be aware what you're picking up from those places that you go visit, what you don't want to bring back, what you need to transmute before you go up again. When enough people are thinking the same thing or are nurturing the same kind of fear or thoughts, it's creating a cloud, an egregore. This egregore, this cloud, if you go inside, you can be trapped in. So when you have to go inside, because you have to meet people, you have always to remember who you are, to remain connected to your higher self and to your soul in a very, very connected way. If you don't, you can be lost in this cloud. Understand? I'm not saying that to introduce fear. I'm saying that for you to become aware of the power of it. The people who are there, they are not necessarily stupid. They are there because they for some reason, they did not find the opportunity to come out. And so they are submitted to, for whatever reason, they give away their power too much. So there was always one thing that made them susceptible to be in the cloud. But all of us have weaknesses. The security system that you have to put in place is always to remain connected, to always check with your soul. Your soul is just has sent, an hologram of you here, but is remaining connected to the source and it has all the information. If you keep your spiritual routine, then you will always receive the right information and you will be able to navigate safely and go out safely. So all of this transmutation work that you've been doing until now remind you to become aware of what you're carrying with you. Because if you have too much luggage, you won't be able to go out from the place you are visiting as a visitor. You don't want to stay there as a permanent resident. And in the other plane and dimension where you're going to go, you're going to meet other people there. You're not going to be the only one. Here it feels you're the only one because you don't meet many more people like you. But when you're there, hey, you meet other people like you. And the more you stay there, the more you will meet. In the beginning, it feels lonely, but the more you're there, the more you will meet people like you. The more you will be able to exchange, and together, maybe you're going to go higher. Okay? So this whole work and this whole level 1 was just to make you aware of where to track the imprints. Okay? To become aware that sometimes it looks like, oh, but I don't think like that. I don't have this mental pattern. But you still carry the imprints of this mental pattern that have been sitting in your field for so many years. It's still there in your energetic body. The mass, the energetic mass is still there. You still have to clear it and take care of it. Because you want it or not, it's still weighing you down. We're becoming aware of our multidimensionality, how easy it is to cross through planes and dimensions, and what baggage we are not able to carry from one plane to the other, to become aware of the energy exchange, what we allow in or not, when we allowed something in, how to transmute it so we can clear ourselves and we can move on. This is energetic hygiene. You're becoming aware of the importance of clearing yourself, not just to prevent sickness, not just for that, but because if you don't do it, you're stuck in a level of reality, in some dimension where the rules of the game are not interesting for you.